same availability as we had last week. Nobody's dropped out and nobody's come back yet. We're hoping to have Jibril back in the country next week. Hopefully, his visas, I think he's just waiting for his passport to get back now, and he'll be back. So that'll be another one added. Brandt is very close to coming back as well. The distance he's covered this week in training is up there now, back to fitness. He might need some minutes in the game that we'll look to get him. But apart from that, this weekend is as was last weekend. I felt in both games so far, the New York game, we probably defended a little bit deeper, restricted them to very few chances, but created some on our own. We didn't create so many against Vancouver in the second half, with the exception of, I think, Patrick's header. There wasn't too many. But saying that, we didn't give too many away as well. So, that's the positive side of it. But our creativity needs to be better in the final third. And for me, it was just our final pass at times, and that's something that we worked on. When you look at us without the ball, I think we look really connected as a team. There's no spaces to play in between us, which is good. So teams are having to go around us or over us. They went over us a couple of times and got chances where they probably shouldn't have. Again, individual mistakes have probably led to them. So that has been a lack of concentration, but certainly how well connected we've been. Our distances have been really good, and that's something that we've worked on that's been pleasing. I watched both their games. I mean, fortunately for us, the game was on Sunday, so I could watch that live. I thought they were fortunate to win the game, and they'll probably admit that themselves. I thought New England had some really good chances during the game. And I think over the two games, their goalkeeper has had a really good game, so he's kept them in, a couple of the games. But they've shown some attacking flair themselves. Bernardeschi has had a number of chances in both games. The teams against him have got some good blocks at times. I thought, so it's going to be a tough game for us. But, as I've always said, we'll respect the opposition, but have no fear.
It was different. I think I learned quite quickly, and it felt really natural. So we had that conversation, tried a little bit of both, of course, the six and center back during preseason, and sat down and had that conversation. And we both agreed that felt more comfortable and felt really natural, and that my best position was center back with the ability to play six if needed. So versatility doesn't hurt, but we're comfortable at center back for sure. I think just keep growing, and I think, no longer a rookie. The confidence to really, take that role and have more of a role in the field, to organize people. And now that I've had the experience in a lot of games under my belt, I think just taking that next step as more of a leader in the back line and grow into that role.
My teammates helped me a lot. I think the first game, my teammates. The feel a little bit insecure, but the second game, I think it's trust me more.
What was it?